Might be too loud. Just a tad bit too loud. That should be enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, grind time. Don't need it, but why not? What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I need. Shit. Oh my god, where's the Amaze Days? Nowhere to be seen. Is it not? This is not the... No, this is the south. Oh, am I doing this analog? Holy shit. There's a quick way of doing this. Boom. Reset. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what we're looking for right there. That yellow piece of shit. Let's go. Ew, that's bad. Six and six. Okay, no, that's good enough. Easy, look at that. That's not what I wanted. Leave me alone. Go away. Yeah, no. If anyone can tell, I'm at the, I just did Ice Palace. And now we should be headed to Chapter 8. But at the time of uploading, we're on... I think we just wrapped up Chapter 3. Or we're about to wrap up Chapter 3. I gotta imagine that's a little weird. You there again? No. You gotta love it. I don't know how many rounds it's gonna take to max out. Sweet old Mario. But we'll get there. See, this was just easier on console, because again, I can just hit the reset button and it's like, alright, it doesn't have to load the shaders. That's the problem here. Unfortunate. This stream reveals that I'm using an emulator. It's no good, but whatever. My god, could you just spawn a fucking Amaze Days? Ridiculous. As I understand it, it spawns every time you enter flower fields. So upon reset, or just leaving and entering, it has a chance to spawn. I don't know that for sure. It's been... what, nearly 2 decades at this point? God, I'm old. Gotta work, right? I don't think I want to reset again. Okay, it's working. Come here. Come here, pick a fight with me. Yeah! No! Yeah! Beautiful! Oh, beautiful experience. Look at that. The hell away from me. Wonder if I should try to get to that one person that does the magic. That allows for the chance to get double EXP. So I could do easily, if I'm lucky. Oh my god, please, I don't want to talk. Should easily get like 80 experience. And I think we're not even gonna go to max level, we're just gonna go to we're gonna go to 26. See how far that goes. Oh, there we go. Much easier now, much easier. That's how I like it. Easy spawns, easy stream. Come on. Don't run away from me. You hoe? Oh my god. You? You little... hate that. How dare they run away from me? Can't you see? Oh my god. Hold still, fucker. If I'm counting right, this thing only has 18 health. No, hold on, just four shy. So the issue's still persisting on the channel. What I noticed was that the last live stream had no views, understandably. The following day it had 2 views. I'm like, okay, fascinating. Very next day, 0. I'm like, I don't know what's... Oh, I didn't leave. That's right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, once again, returning. Seeing the thing, 0 views. I'm like, this is absolutely weird. I know I keep harping on it, but it's like, Can't help but wonder what's going on there, you know? Makes 0 sense for me. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong. Am I? Shadow Band might be one thing. I don't even think that's the case. No Amaze Days. I hate it here. Worst timeline ever. But I would like to know what's going on. Fortunately, wouldn't have to worry about that too much. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? While we're on the grind. For levels, Oh my god, come on. Don't be boring about this game. Speaking of games that could potentially be boring, this being as such an example. Next game on the list is Bravely Default. Now, I haven't heard squat about, you know, the first entry, right? And if I understand it, it's direct sequel Second Lair. I haven't heard squat about that at all. But it's Bravely Default 2 that I'm hearing about. Is just like, that's the bad one. I'm not so sure how I feel about that. I've never played the game, so I wouldn't know. Oh my god, could you... Oh my god, What a joke. Absolute wacko. That's ideal. That's an ideal level up right there. Oh, we're so you horrid creature. Get out of here. This is one of those things where I've thought about including with the videos, but I don't know. I don't think it's very I don't think it's very fun to watch grinding. While I myself like the act of grinding, this is fun for me. I find this mildly entertaining. I don't think anybody else likes that kind of shit. Hell, even with my favorite streamer, he has this segment when he's speedrunning a game. There's this one part where he just spends at least 3 hours grinding out, like, levels. You know, I'm not watching it. Can't do it. Might be some people that enjoy watching it, but me? No. Good God, no. No Amaze Days. Freaking savage. Yeah, no, I eventually want to get back to playing fun games. Like, this is fun for me, but clearly it's killing the channel. I'm not so sure if 1,000 Year Door will have the same effect. I want to say no, but you know, you just don't. You never know. You never know. Trials of Mana did fantastic. Better than I expected, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. But Paper Mario was a bit of a shock. I was not expecting for the videos to perform so poorly. Might have something to do with me not using power bounce. Or the fact that this game is pretty derivative and simple and plain and not as exciting compared to other Mario RPGs. Like, Thousand Year Door is a huge standout. Makes sense. It took everything that Paper Mario had to offer and just improved upon it. Whereas, like, this is very basic, but it's not very interesting. And Super Mario RPG, I guess that would be the OG, I guess. That's exciting because it featured unique characters. In every aspect, antagonists and partners alike. And while Paper Mario does have something similar like that, it's just... Let's look at the roster. We have Goombario. It's supposed to be a Mario clone, essentially. That's a bit of a smartass. Cooper, it's just a Koopa. Nothing crazy there. Bombette, again, just a Bob-omb, but pink, and a female, and a nice ponytail? I don't know, braided hair? I seriously don't know. Parakarry! I have never seen a... Is this a Paracoopa or is this a Paratroopa? Might just be a Paracoopa. Paracoopa! And it's got the goggles and everything, the mailbag. Very cool, very nice. I guess I should showcase these characters too. Like, okay, yeah, Bombette. Right? Little bomb. Cooper, blue shell, bandana. Again, nothing really exciting going on here. Makes sense, right? But then we'll get to the boos. Alright, here we go. Lady Bow. A green boo with bows. Okay, fine. Interesting so far. And then they pull out the stops with a sun. What was an enemy in Super Mario Bros. 3 makes his appearance as a partner. Something that we don't see too often, so it's like, okay, this is where it gets exciting. Sushi, a Cheep Cheep of all things, a Cheep Cheep. At least I'm to assume this is a Cheep Cheep. Different colored, and it's just... It's got nice water attacks, and it's only useful for one area. That's the problem with it. It's only got its one gimmick in one area, so this is just so forgettable. Wah, on the other hand, you know, you can use her everywhere. Has piercing damage. Can charge you, albeit poorly. Paralyze. You know, Watt has a lot going on with her, and it's just like, okay, that's a very unique character that's always going to be reliable to use. That's the items. Then, Lackluster, a Lakitu, or Lakitu, or how the fuck you want to pronounce it. I really don't care. I like the shades. I like the laid-back attitude. I like his ability to just go over the... This is nice. This is nice right here. This makes life infinitely easier. The Amaze wasn't even here to begin with. But that's what Paper Mario has going on with it. It's not very exciting. Like, of all things, we could have had this as a partner. And that's what Thousand Year Door does. Not only does it engage you with the characters even more so, they brought in unique characters that joined your party. When we get to it, I'll point it out. I guess if I had to estimate when we're playing Thousand Year Door, I have to say... Oh god, maybe... later this year? November, December? I'm not measuring these games all that well. I'm not too sure, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. I really don't know. Because I don't know how long Bravely Default's going to be. And then Ailey or Lily's taking its dear sweet time. Oh, fuck, maybe... I should probably talk about that. Ailey or Lily. So... when I initially started out on trying to record Atelier Lily, I only had the one monitor, And it was... I did it so jank the first time. The first 2 videos, I, of course, was recording on OBS. But in order to translate the game, I was using my phone with Google Translate with like a shitty little like camera stand, like those 3-legged camera stands, just aimed at the monitor, just to have it translate some words here and there. And God, it was just so fucking manual about it too. It was not updating in real time, but I had to put my hand in front of the camera and like refresh it, quote unquote, just so it could like translate the new text, because it wouldn't just it translated the first one, new screen, new text, wouldn't translate that for some reason. Okay, fine. Had to cover its eyes so it could see the damn screen again. Unreal. So that's how it was going initially, and I decided like that's really fucking bad. I don't think I want to go through with that. So I'll have to try something else. Again, only having the 1 monitor, I was looking for everything, every kind of like translator that would work on the computer. I think I tried this thing called Mort. God, it crashed. Would not fucking work. Jesus Christ, no Amaze Days either. Eventually, there's this guy on the Atelier forums on Discord. He was playing Lily at the time as well, and he had a really jank setup, but it worked, and thus it forced me to go get another fucking monitor. While yes, I did want a monitor just to have one. Having 2 monitors is a goddamn godsend. I love it. But not everything could just fit on screen. So what he ended up doing was so he has the emulator. He has the PS2X emulator going. He then had a mobile emulator. I think the one he recommended was a... Oh jeez, what was it? LD9 emulator? It's supposed to emulate some sort of Android. So he has 2 emulators going on. And on the emulator he has fucking... he has Google Translate. And he has it capturing on screen. It was just... brilliant. Jank, but brilliant. There we go. Now we're oh, fuck you. Would you stop hiding behind your friend? You are bitch made. You know that, right? I hate you. So, that's what's going on, right? I finally get around to getting it set up. Monitor comes in, saved up the cache for it. All of this to record fucking Atelier Lily, and I can't do it consistently every single goddamn night. Why? So the other games were pretty damn short, and I'm starting to understand why there is no fan translation for this game, because there's too much fucking text. Dorine, or Dorime, Journey? I don't know. The professor, you fuckface. You fuckface. How dare you? I'm in the middle of bullshit and you're interrupting me for the last time. So, Dorine has to interrupt you every 5 minutes. No matter what you do, no matter how much time passes, he just stops the game. Lilio, I need to tell you something. It's just like, could you not? Could you not? I get it. We're trying to save up funds. We're trying to get funds for the academy. I get it. I get it. I really do get it. You don't need to have this fucking... You don't need to be essaying me. You don't need to be doing that. I don't want to sit here and translate your stupid text when I'm on a mission from God to find these stupid endings, record them, and upload them, because no one has these endings uploaded on YouTube. Trust me when I say this, I've tried looking for them. There's the default ending, whichever ending that one dude got. If you ever find a video of just somebody playing Lily, I've combed through his videos. He got like one ending. Fine. It's the basic bitch ending. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care for that. I want all the endings. I want the true ending. I want the weird endings. I want the Three Witches ending. I want the third section ending. I want the Fairy Academy ending. And as far as I've been able to look, again, I haven't looked very hard, but I've looked hard enough to not see that any of that shit's going on. And I get it. I'm talking about a game that is unrelated to what's happening on screen. I get that. It's probably not fun, not cool, not kosher, all that fun shit, right? But holy shit. Good God, is it annoying that I just can't find squat on this game. There's just no reference for it. I'm very convinced that this might be the most unpopular Atelier title, period. I think even the following games, again, the two games that haven't been released on... that have been released in the West, or anywhere else for that matter. Judy and Biorate? Betrayed? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that one. So forgive me if I'm butchering it big time. But I think that one, those games have more love than Lily does. And that's really weird. I guess. What's supposed to be a trilogy has two games in Knuckly Duckling versus a duology, and people seem to like that better. Unreal. Okay, here we go. Come on. Fucking start running. So, all that's happening, right? And I think I got 4 videos down so far. Of course, the bad ending is just gonna be there, okay? Like, that's always gonna be a given. I like how every time, well, when I say every time, I mean the only 2 times I've uploaded bad endings. I've uploaded bad endings. Those are like the most popular videos where they're given, I guess, games. What I mean by that is when I uploaded Atelier Muddy and her bad ending, 400 views. Ellie, the sequel to Muddy, didn't perform as well because I think that game is less well known, but again, a couple hundred views. One of the first video from that series got 100 views. Not the boss rush that I did, the one that's well edited. No, just this really shit ending. It's just like all you do is just do nothing and then you get yelled at. And so I have to imagine that the same thing will happen for Lily. That's the first thing I always do, upload the bad ending. And from here on out, I don't know if Judy or, once again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this, Viorate or Viotrate, I don't know, if they have multiple endings, as much as the first 3 titles did. I'll find out eventually. The list is looking good. We're picking away at it. Again, Marwin just really put a fucking hamper on that. I'll always be grateful for the adventure I had. I'll not be grateful for the stupid actions that I committed. Seriously, fucking 3 whole ass months. I got games to play, guys. I got games to play. I'm not a CRPG guy. I'm a JRPG guy. Again, Morrowind was fun. Loved every second of it. Can't wait to do Oblivion. Lord knows I miss that game dearly. Skyrim, I'm not as excited. Not gonna lie. Not as excited for Skyrim when that time comes. So I've put that down the list. Like I put it way down the list. It'll be a long time before this channel ever sees Skyrim. Oblivion, though, on its way. Skyrim, however, don't bet on it. Not anytime this year, probably not anytime next year. Why? Because... Who asked? Nobody, that's who. Oh my god, please go away! I hate you. Must you insist that you die every single time? And the fact that you live bothers me even more, a little too much. I hate the overkill. You're the reason why I'm missing out on some major coinage. But, yeah. Lily has been something that's been going on for a little too long. And I do feel bad that I've allowed it to go on for this long. Normally, I would have loved to have done it last year. I would have been very happy for it to have been done last year. And the fact that I've been facing, like, struggle after struggle in regards to recording this fucking game, I feel bad. I really do. I feel like I'm not keeping myself in check. Like, again, the channel's not monetized. The channel's not professional in any sense of the word. We're scuffed as all hell. The mic is awful. The footage is dog shit. And yet, all I want to do is provide quality gameplay on either games that are quite popular or games that are not quite as popular. Never bad games. Oh no, fuck that. We're not playing bad games. We're not gonna be... You'll never see me touching Quest 64. Fuck that noise. That is garbage. Alright? That is straight up garbage. No thank you. If I want to hate myself, I go to law school. Oh dear sweet god, no amaze days. Well, that's what's going on with Lily. It's happening. I haven't updated, but the last time I talked about it, like, fuck, we had 2 videos, and now we're at 4 videos. Progress is happening. I stopped because Paper Mario was going to be an issue in regards to how I want to approach leveling. Again, we don't need it. We really don't need it. I just like feeling a little overkill for Bowser. I like hitting max level when possible. It's fun, it's exciting for me. Oh my. Ugh, please. Could you not? Could you? Shit. These spawn rates are kind of doo-doo. And you know, I do try to address a lot of my thoughts and concerns in the community post, which I should be using a bit more often. Using it like once every 2 weeks is fine. You know, it ain't Twitter. This is a, you know, a media sharing platform. We share .movs, .mp4s, you know, whatever other video format this website accepts, that's what we're sharing. We're not sharing Twitter posts. By the way, fucking Twitter's absolute... Or X. Not Twitter anymore, it's X. What an awful change. Yeah, no, that's not very fun to use or engage in at all. Never has been from the get-go, but it's gotten worse over the past year. Since the new meta is to find popular posts and then put your own posts in the replies. Doesn't help that there's like this segregation between blue check marks at the beginning. That whole little not even debacle. This is this whole thing of like, you paid for blue check mark, and then the opposition is just like, all I'm hearing is that you can't afford blue check mark. Just a whole lot of back and forth on dumbass shit. Kinda like the console wars. If that's even still going on. It probably is still going on. I'm mostly on PC now. I have long since abandoned my consoles in favor of emulating every single one of them. By no means, this thing is not a beast. It's probably even below average PC. Nothing wild, nothing crazy. I'd love to upgrade. Holy shit, you bet your sweet ass I want to upgrade this thing. Everything. More RAM, better GPU, better CPU, more fans, better motherboard. It works. Well, I don't even know if it's possible to have a better motherboard. I don't even know if there's a good motherboard. Here we go. I hate you. Hold still. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Okay, it works. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, well. I mean, this just works. You hold still. Punk. But yeah, no, I try to keep all my thoughts condensed in the, posts, the community posts, which has been getting good engagement. I'll have to see about trying it again. We'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll do better than the fucking videos. We'll see. Ah, dear sweet God, we're doing this again. I just started yapping for a good minute or two there. Holy shit. Should probably try to do that more often. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, like, why does this game, or why does the live stream look a little different from the videos? Here's the problem, right? So for some reason, this game has like a weird visual thing. I'm not going to get into the technicalities of it because I don't know them, quite frankly. It has something to do with CRTs. It's the game itself, not the emulator. Oh, hello. Tried fixing it, didn't work out too well, so I hate you. I hate you. I hate this thing. I'm gonna kill it every single time now. It upsets me. But yeah. Where was I? The game's gonna look a little different on stream. because when I'm editing this, I do zoom in a little. I can't get rid of all the black bars. Just can't be done. Can't be done, won't be done. So I'll do my best to edit that out. And we'll max out health, fuck it. What level are we? I was not paying attention. 24. Okay, 2 more levels. 2 more levels, and I'll go into Chapter 8 with, like, I don't know, level 26 and, like, half my star points in. Won't be getting much, much experience from all of, Bowser's troops. And if I recall correctly, there's no boss fights of interest? I guess Koopa Troopa Jr. is a fight that can give me experience, but other than that, nothing else? Maybe even Bowser. Like the first Bowser encounter, not the second one. We'll see. If needs must, I'll just grind out there for the final level. Beautiful. Come here. I'm so sick of your shit. Come here. No, come here. I hate you. It's much easier to just deal with you right then and there, instead of having to dance around you. Infinitely easier. Come here. Oh my god, how am I whiffing? There you go. So while I am excited to try out the Bravely Default series, I haven't been hearing good things about it, so I'm slightly concerned. That's all it is. That's all where that came from. I was just a little concerned that this might be a series that I might not enjoy and might even end up hating. If such is the case, then we'll just axe the rest of the following sequels from the list. No problem. I hear Octopath is great, though. Like, that's a good game. Live Alive? That's great, too. But Bravely Default? Doesn't sound so good. Speaking of which, I am gonna make a community post regarding the layout of, fucking, what is that dumbass thing called? Citra. I'm gonna be making or stealing some assets here and there so that the game looks fine. I don't know if it's possible. It's a 3DS game. It just might look like shit. I don't know if Citra has any enhancement options. I truly don't know. I've never used it, actually. Downloaded it before that whole thing with Nintendo went down. Nintendo and Yuzu. So that'll be a post happening sometime soon in the future. No Maze Days. Yeah, you know, this is faster than resetting. Resetting requires all those shaders to be loaded. And then you boot up the game and it's just, nah, you know what? Somehow this is faster. There's plenty of games on the list that I'm eager to get to. We're getting close to trying out a series that I've been hearing about for a very, very long time. Italia is, of course, like, still going to be continuing. That'll be... We're going for all of the main games here. All of the mainline games, until we find one that I don't like. And we've already found one. It's Lily. That's not true. That's not entirely fair to it. Because there's no translation for it, I can't judge it too hard, I guess. I can still sit there and bitch complain about fucking old man being like, Lily, we need to talk. What do you need to talk about now, old man? Can you take care of Hermina? Are you serious? I thought you were in charge of her. No. Fuck her. Hate you. You suck, old man. Fine. I swear, every 3 days. Lily, we need to talk. Have you been going to go get jobs? Oh, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing slaving away at the cauldron? You think I'm making these items because I want to? No, the client needs these. I ain't making them for me, old man. Shit. Lily, we need to talk. Shoot me. In Fortnite. With the healing gun. I don't know. I don't know what's sent it or not, or gets me striked. I don't even think I can get striked. Can I get striked? Can a small channel get striked? Like, seriously, I'm puny here. Can I get striked? Probably. Probably. Best I don't go testing it. Anyways, yeah, I can't exactly judge that game for what it is. So, we have Italia series, right? Another game that's been catching my eye, and I guess I'll give a little spoiler here. I'm not entirely sure when this game will happen, or when I'll start recording it, but we're going to be looking at the Tales of series. That game has been on my mind since... Whew, how long has it been since I first heard of it? Like, when did Tales of Symphonia come out? 2005, 2004? And I've never played a single one of those games ever. Like, I've seen it everywhere. You know, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of this, Tales of that, and it's just, I've seen it everywhere. And it's got my kind of combat. It's got real-time combat. I like that. Don't get me wrong, I love me a good turn-based too, but I think I prefer... Here we go. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you fuck. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Okay, I prefer ATB combat. I don't prefer turn-based. This is fine. Like, don't get me wrong, this is classic. But that ATB beater is just infinitely more fun to play with. Infinitely more fun. Alright, you need to be switched out for that. So, very much like how I handle all other games, I like playing the first release game because I like seeing where the game started. Badges, of course. Can I equip anything? 3, I get 3 more spots. I'm gonna have to take off something. The Dizzy's it's gonna need to come off soon. And probably refund, because there is maybe even I Spy too, because there is an item. I'm sorry, there's a badge that I want to equip. And I have yet to get my hands on it. So yeah, Tales of series will eventually make an appearance on this channel. As for when, I don't know. It's entirely dependent on how fast I get through the following 3 Atelier games. It's really dependent on that. I don't know why I'm I'm placing a barrier for myself there. If I really want to, I could just play the game whenever I feel like it, but I really want to get through these next 3 games, these next 3 Atelier games, ASAP. That's what it comes down to. I don't like the idea of having to play games that haven't really been translated. Fuck, I'd even take a French... Hello. I'd take a French translation over Japanese. Something, Spanish, anything that's, like, I can read. At a bare minimum, I can fucking read it. I can't read Japanese. I can't read the characters. And honest to God, I've tried that once. I've tried that a long time ago. A very long time ago when I tried playing, oh my god, this is just such fucking dark memories coming out. When I learned that Kingdom Hearts 2 had a final mix version, and this was before the final mix versions came out on PS3. No. This was on PlayStation 2. I go on YouTube one day, and I see that one guy, the main guy, the one who did, like, all the Kingdom Hearts shit, like, content. If I recall, his profile picture was the, he had Marluxia. Yeah, Marluxia as a profile picture, and I think his username was, like, Blitz something. I saw one of his videos, and I'm just like, wait a minute. I've never seen this in Kingdom Hearts 2. Where can I do that? So, I tried going to the location, right? Just to see, like, about doing this fight, and it's not there. I'm like, what? And then I learned right then and there, it's like, oh wait, there's a difference. I got the shitty US one, the international release. In Japan, gets a different fucking game. Well, not a different game. It may as well be a different game. With all the extra content it has, all the extra fights it has. I was so into Kingdom Hearts 2. It was so cringe. It was so awful. And... oh god, the lengths I went through to get a Japanese PS2. Like, not... like, I did everything. I probably did it all wrong. There was, like, all these hacks and modifications that you could do to your American PS2. It's just like, oh, you can unlock the regions on it if you, like, do this, this, and that. I'm like, did it, broke the PS2. I was like, wow, I'm an idiot. Bought a Japanese PS2, to which, again, holy shit, the level of quality between these machines. I'll never do a review of shit like that. It's better, if, like, for someone that's more professional to do that. Like, if you guys remember the slim, small PS2, right? It's like, that thing makes noise. I never knew how such a little machine could produce so much fucking noise. Great memories, great games, great library of games, but makes so much goddamn noise. And when I got my hands on the Japanese PlayStation 2, that thing did not make a sound. And I was a little concerned the entire time, like, what? Shouldn't... you know, where's the click-clacks? Where's the beep-boops? Like, what? Why are you not making any noise? And it's just silent the entire time. Like, I'm just, like, amazed at how this thing, like, you know, just functions. But that's not the point of this rant. The point was, I played the game in Japanese. Of course, it's an action game. There's really not much reading to be going on. The only thing you're ever really reading is the abilities. And you have to figure out, like, whoa, what does this ability mean? What does it do? What's this? What's that? And, like, again, that's just easy. You equip it, do a thing. If it does a thing, great. If it doesn't do a thing, whatever. You can disequip it, and it's like, it's no big deal. It doesn't work for games that sort of, like, kind of require you. Again, it's kind of... Atelier Lily is like a picture book. They will give you pictures of, like, okay, look, You need these items, okay? If you can't read, look for this item. Here's a picture to associate with it. Learn to like, you know, figure out where you can get these things. That's fine. But I need to understand the choices that I need to make. Because much like Ellie, Lily also has flags. So instead of like the whole admiration for Madi, honesty points, and like I think one other flag that was hidden in Ellie, same thing applies to Lily. So I need to know when I'm making the choice of like if I'm going for a royal ending, a private ending, or a workshop ending. Because it's categorized. The endings have 4 categorizations. Again, workshop, private, and royal. The 4th one is special. Of course, special being that you need to make very special decisions from the get-go. You're pretty much committing an entire playthrough to that ending. As for the workshop, private, and royal endings, of course, you're making decisions based on your, I guess, not your alliance, but on your preference on like how you want to build the academy. If you go through workshop, you choose to like not go through. You're choosing to earn the money yourself rather than earn the money through the exhibitions. And it's primarily based on like, okay, I want to do workshop shit for the people. It's for the people. You know, I'm doing this for me. Versus royal, and it's royal is like everything's done through royalty. Everything's done through the king. As I understand it. And so pretty much all of your events and all of your tasks are related to the kingdom. Then the private ones is just, it's only the 2 endings, and God, as I understand it, it's like they're quite similar to each other. I don't know. But again, it's all done through the old guy. So that's that, right? And I need to be able to understand like what choices I'm making that's like influencing what decision and what. I need to know which flags I'm setting off. That's the whole problem with Lily. The fact that I actually have to read. I had to translate it and read. Granted, Google is just the absolute worst of doing this, but I just don't have the time to sit down and learn Japanese. I don't. Job's a job. Gotta pay bills. Gotta save up cash. I don't have the luxury of learning a whole new language. So yeah, I'm gonna take the shortcut and use a machine, use Google to help me out with translating the damn game, but good God, the amount of reading I need to do is just absurd. I hope it gets a fan translation one day, or if not, it gets a whole ass remake. Come here, you fucking... Oh my God. Why are you faster than I... You hard little flower. What was I talking about? Yeah, if there was a remake, or if there was a fan translation, I'd get on that in a heartbeat. I'd be right there. Immediately. That's where I want to be. Right, switch. I'd like that more than anything, but I don't think it'll happen, at least not anytime soon. And so, getting those videos out there would be pretty nice, because then I'd be the guy that's like, I'm the reference at that point. If it ends up getting a remake one day, or it gets an English release, oh, guess who they're going to be looking at? Me! Because I go out of my way to write details in the descriptions like, hey, you want to get this ending? Do this. Look for this event. Here's the date for that event. Do this. Here's the conditions to meet this event. Do that. I write all that shit. and that'd be fun. I don't think I'm good at making guides. And I don't know if talking about this feels like I'm jerking myself off or something. Like, I know that sounds very crude, but like, we're very egotistical. But there was a video that I made roughly 10 months ago now, where the game itself, I was playing Threads of Fate, and at the end of the series, I made a whole video about showcasing Mint's magic, where I showcase all the magic, its colors and its effects, how they combine, and all that fun shit. And then I gave my quick thoughts on, you know, how I felt about the application of these magics in the game. To this day, that is the only video, aside from recent ones, that's getting consistent views. Again, it's not amazing, it's not spectacular, it's not like, oh, I'm getting thousands of views. It's got 700 views, and I'm shocked that it gets any views. It goes to show you that the community is alive and well, and they're probably like breaking. They are praying for a sequel to that game, and honestly, I don't blame them. I'm kind of right there with them. The game was fun. I really enjoyed myself, immersing myself in that world. It's interesting, and I would very much love to see more of that. The ending of that game felt like it was alluding to a sequel. And yet, there was nothing. I think there was talk for a sequel, like, just... Only Mint, though. Like, Mint would be the main character. Rue might only have the occasional appearance? I don't know. Mint would be the main character, and, like, I was fine with that. They added a brand new character for the hidden ending. It's like... It felt like they had an idea. That's what it came down to. It felt like there was an idea going on. And I would have loved it that they could have expanded on it. I really would have loved to see what else could have been... We'll do one more fight. We'll do one more fight, and then I'll cut the stream. That's what I'll do. And I'll just write in the description, like, okay, look, there was a live stream. It's on-screen leveling. Okay, I wasn't gonna record this. Fuck that. I'm not. Again, this is just not fun. Because I like keeping things consistent. And if I were to record me grinding out levels, I wouldn't be talking. I like the consistency. I don't want to be talking. I just want pure gameplay. That's what the videos are for. Live streams are for talking. Videos are for gameplay. Okay, I get what I want. Come here, you fucker. I don't know if that'll ever change. Because people like having a voice, a face to associate. That whole parasocial relationship bullshit. Oh god, get away from me. I don't like honey. I do like maple syrup, though. Come here. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? Let's figure it out. You. What are you? Maisie Daisy. So rare that they're called the legendary Crazy Daisies. So they do have 20 HP. I could swear they had 18. I feel like the numbers are not adding up here. Or maybe I'm just stupid, and I really do need to repeat kindergarten. Alright. Die. Yeah, that's enough star points for now. We'll see what Junior gives us and what Bowser gives us. Again, ideally, I'd like to have... fuck. I should have picked badges. I really should have picked badges. Unfortunate. Because 5 is not enough for what I want. The last badge I want requires 7. I'll have 8, and I won't know what I need to... I could get rid of these two. I could get rid of this too. These two are more worthless. This helps out occasionally. So I'll have the required... Once I get the badge, everyone will see what badge I'm looking for. Anyone watching this knows exactly which badge I'm talking about. It's the stupidest badge ever, but I like it. I like it. It's good to have it. Well, that's that. I yapped. I talked for a whole ass hour and 8-ish minutes. It was good. It was good to get all my thoughts out there, all my wacko ideas, all my schizo shit. So again, this will probably be the only stream of Paper Mario, but soon I'll get back to Dave's game. Dave's Algebra Fun class, and we'll see if we can beat Cell Mode and do a bit of algebra antics. Now, I'm done. I hope you guys have a lovely morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you happen to be. Hopefully you guys enjoy the VOD or the videos or what have you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. A brand new Paper Mario video. Take care, everyone. Good night.